Yesterday's storm was bad.
It sure was. It felt like a typhoon.
I'm glad it wasn't. The winds did not reach more than 50 kilometers per hour.
I think typhoons are cool.
What?
Some have wind speeds of more than 241 kilometers per hour.
Really?
Those are called super typhoons.
They will blow you away.
I think that would be fun.
I think that you're strange.
Typhoons form over the water. Did you know that? And super typhoons can even be seen from space.
Wow. Are they that big?
Yes, and Taiwan gets typhoons every year.
I hope your friends stay safe.
They do. They prepare for typhoons.
How?
They get extra food and water, and they know they may lose power.
That's no fun.
No, but they always have flashlights.
Typhoons form over the ocean. A storm must have a wind speed of 119 kilometers per hour to be a typhoon. If the winds reach 241 kilometers per hour, it becomes a super typhoon. Super typhoons are so powerful that they can be seen from space. Typhoon season is usually from June to October. When a typhoon is coming, people prepare. They buy extra food and water. They plan to stay home. They may lose power during the storm, so they have flashlights ready. They want to stay safe during the storm. Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Peter. Welcome to the show.
Hi friends, I'm Pauline. No matter the weather, it's always a good day to learn together here. Today we're talking about nature.
That's right, we're talking about bad weather. And today we will become experts about typhoons.
Can you tell us what an expert is, Peter?
Oh, well, when you want to know a lot about a topic, you might ask an expert. Experts know a lot about something. We all are experts at something. Hey, Pauline, what would you say you are an expert at? Maybe something you do or something you know a lot about.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some people would say I'm an expert traveler. I do have a lot of experience traveling.
That's right. I would ask you questions about traveling. Maybe have you gone to this place or something like that. I thought of another one. I think you're an expert at butterflies in nature.
Well, some people know even more than me, but compared to most people, I guess that I am a little bit of an expert, yes.
Right, and we are both experts at English. That's why we can talk about English and share with our friends.
Well, we are looking forward to becoming a little bit more of an expert on typhoons today, but first we need to learn some keywords that will help us with that. So let's go to Jack to learn those now.
Hello, James 说到昨天的风雨很大，好像台风一样。你知道台风是在海洋上方形成的吗？ Typhoons form over the ocean. 动词 form 就是形成，风速必须达到每小时119公里才算是台风。What's the wind speed of the storm? Wind speed 就是风速，所以名词 speed 是速度。昨天的风速还没超过每小时50公里。It didn't reach more than 50 kilometers per hour. 动词 reach 就是达到。如果风速高达每小时241公里，就可以称为超级台风了。Those are called super typhoons. 形容词 super 就是超级的。超级台风非常的大，甚至从太空中都可以看到它。They can be seen from space. 名词 space 就是太空。 James 说，台风来袭的时候呢，大家会多准备一些水和食物。They prepare extra food and water。动词 prepare 就是准备。
Yesterday's storm was bad.
It sure was. It felt like a typhoon.
I'm glad it wasn't. The winds did not reach more than 50 kilometers per hour.
I think typhoons are cool.
What?
Some have wind speeds of more than 241 kilometers per hour.
Really?
Those are called super typhoons.
They will blow you away.
I think that would be fun.
I think that you're strange.
All right, so let's get started. I think that most of our friends know about typhoons. Maybe they are eating 泡面 right now as they are watching this show.
Well, I guess today is the perfect day for that. In the USA, we mostly get hurricanes. They are just like typhoons, but they spin the other way around and are from the Atlantic Ocean.
Taiwan is in the Pacific Ocean and gets hit by typhoons.
Our friends today are talking about yesterday's storm. Yesterday's storm was bad.
It sure was. It felt like a typhoon. But before we talk more, let's have Jack visit us for a short lesson.
Tina 说 ，Yesterday's storm was bad。昨天的风雨很大很厉害。形容词 bad 可以表达很严重、厉害的。James 回答他 ，It sure was。他的意思是 It sure was bad， 只是 bad 被省略掉了。我们来讲副词 sure， 它有确实或当然的意思，是比较非正式的口语表达方式。比如 ，It sure is cold outside， 外面确实很冷。或者你说他好聪明哦，我回答说 He sure is， 他确实是。你也可以把 sure 放在一般动词前面，比如 I sure hope they can come， 我当然希望他们能够来。或者 I sure like him， 我当然喜欢他。这些是 sure 当副词的用法。
Thanks, Jack. Now let's take a short look at what James says again. He says, It sure was. It felt like a typhoon. This sentence here, it felt like a typhoon, is also a good one to know.
So what is James saying here? Is he saying it was not a typhoon, but it was a strong storm and everything felt like a typhoon? We use this sentence a lot in English.
The noise was so loud, it was like thunder. But it was just a truck driving on the road. Friends, try a sentence or two like this.
Tina is glad the storm wasn't a typhoon. The storm here didn't reach more than 50 kilometers per hour. Reach here means can get up to. The winds can get up to 50 kilometers per hour.
Typhoons can have much stronger winds than that. Some typhoons have wind speeds of more than 241 kilometers per hour.
Wow, yes, those are very strong winds. The wind is blowing very fast. You must stay indoors then. We call these super typhoons.
Right. Super typhoons are dangerous, so you really should stay indoors. Well, friends, stay indoors because we still have more to learn right after the break. Don't go away.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about typhoons. Hey, Pauline, have you ever experienced a typhoon or a super typhoon?
Oh, I have not experienced a super typhoon, thankfully. I think those would be very scary. They're very dangerous, right?
Yeah.
But I have experienced just regular typhoons when I lived in Taiwan Actually, I thought they were kind of fun. I was home, of course, so it wasn't scary. It was just interesting to watch all that rain coming down and the wind going back and forth. Plus, I got to miss work and just hang out at home, so it was fun.
Well, friends, let's continue. Here's Conversation B.
Typhoons form over the water. Did you know that? And super typhoons can even be seen from space.
Wow, are they that big?
Yes, and Taiwan gets typhoons every year.
I hope your friends stay safe.
They do. They prepare for typhoons.
How?
They get extra food and water, and they know they may lose power.
That's no fun.
No, but they always have flashlights.
Typhoons are really cool. Well, they are also very dangerous, but at the same time, they are really interesting.
James tells us typhoons form over the water. Did you know that? And super typhoons can even be seen from space. So let's talk about this word form. That means they come about over water. This is where they happen.
And these storms are so big. Super typhoons can even be seen from space. That's amazing. Hey, let's practice using that sentence some more with our teacher, Rebecca.
Hey friends, it's a beautiful day here at Let's Talk in English, and you just made our day brighter. Well, it's time to learn something new in Use It. If you want to say that something can be seen from a particular place, you could use today's Use It. For example, the mountains can be seen from this window, or much of the city can be seen from the top of this building. You can do this, so don't be afraid to use it.
Thanks, Rebecca. So if you can see this kind of storm from space, you should definitely stay indoors during this storm.
And you should also prepare for the storm too.
We should all prepare for a storm.
Prepare for a storm. That's today's calendar phrase.
Prepare for a storm.
Prepare for a storm. 为暴风雨做准备。
Oh no! Prepare for a storm.
Get extra food!
Prepare for a storm.
Get extra water!
Prepare for a storm.
Get extra batteries!
Oh, wait. The storm isn't coming.
Huh?
Prepare for a picnic.
Yeah!
Prepare for a storm.
Prepare for a storm. 为暴风雨做准备。
Hey, Pauline, are there storms like typhoons and hurricanes where you live?
No, not at all. We have wildfires that can burn down an entire town, and we have snowstorms that can keep you inside for weeks, but we don't have anything like typhoons.
Oh, I guess I would prefer a typhoon to that. Well, many people don't really know what it feels like to have a typhoon. Tina is learning a lot about it today.
Yeah, she is impressed by the size of these storms. She says, wow, are they that big? Let's go to Jack to learn a little bit more about this sentence.
超级台风大到从太空中都可以看得到。Tina 很惊讶地说 ：“Wow, are they that big？” 哇，有那么大吗？这个句子里的 that 很特别，它是副词，表示那么的。不过这种用法通常是在口语表达中出现，比如 Is it really that easy？ 真的那么简单吗？I didn't spend that much. 我没有花那么多的钱。相对的 ，this 也可以当副词用，表达这么的。比如 I didn't know you were this tall. 我不知道你有这么高。She gave me a puppy about this big. 她给我一只大约这么大的小狗。
Yes, they really are that big, so you need to make sure to prepare. Make sure your home has water and food. And you'll need a flashlight too.
Why do you need a flashlight?
Well, because the power might go out. The big storms take away the power sometimes. You want to see at night, right?
I guess you're right. Good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Well, friends, now let's review. Let's take a look at the words we learned today.
Here's your first key word for today. Form. Form. Clouds formed over the lake.
Speed. Speed. Drive at a speed of 60 miles per hour.
Reach. Reach. Did you reach your goal?
Super. Super. We have a super mom.
Space. Space. I want to go into space one day.
Prepare. Prepare. We prepared for the party. Okay, friends, you're doing a great job. Keep on practicing. Now let's look over our lesson one more time.
Yesterday's storm was bad.
It sure was. It felt like a typhoon.
I'm glad it wasn't. The winds did not reach more than 50 kilometers per hour.
I think typhoons are cool.
What?
Some have wind speeds of more than 241 kilometers per hour.
Really?
Those are called super typhoons.
They will blow you away.
I think that would be fun.
I think that you're strange.
Typhoons form over the water. Did you know that? And super typhoons can even be seen from space.
Wow. Are they that big?
Yes, and Taiwan gets typhoons every year.
I hope your friends stay safe.
They do. They prepare for typhoons.
How?
They get extra food and water, and they know they may lose power.
That's no fun.
No, but they always have flashlights.
Hey, James, where do storms come from?
Typhoons form over the ocean.
And when they hit land, they bring a lot of wind. Ooh.
Yes, winds can reach 240 kilometers per hour.
Wow, that's super windy.
Yes.
Whoa.
Those typhoons are called super typhoons. You can see them from space.
Wow, so when do typhoons usually come?
Typhoon season is June to October.
We should prepare for a typhoon. What should we do?
Have extra food and water.
Good idea.
And plan to stay home.
Good idea. Anything else?
Yes, have flashlights ready.
Ready for what?
In case you lose power.
Where's the flashlight?
Oh, right here.
Where are the batteries?
I don't know.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Question Time, a time to ask your questions and get some answers. Today, we're talking about weather. Please help me welcome Mr. Harry Kane to the show.
Hello, Rob.
Hello, Harry. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for inviting me.
Harry, I have a question today from Katie6 of Houston, Texas. Katie writes, there have been a lot of thunderstorms in my area lately. Thunderstorms usually have lightning, but I am wondering something. Why do I usually see the lightning before I hear the thunder?
Excellent question, Katie. You are right. Thunderstorms usually have both lightning and thunder. And most of the time, you will see the lightning before you hear the thunder.
I've noticed that too. So what's the answer, Harry?
The reason you see the lightning before you hear the thunder is because light travels faster than sound.
So the thunder and lightning actually happen at the same time, but sometimes the storm is far away from you. When that happens, the light from the lightning actually reaches your eyes before the sound from the thunder reaches your ears.
Exactly. And you can count the seconds between the time you see the lightning and the time you hear the thunder. That can tell you how far the storm is from you.
Can you explain more?
Yes. If you see the lightning and hear the thunder at the same time, or pretty soon after, then you know the storm is close.
But if there is more time between the lightning and the thunder, then you know that the storm is farther away?
Yes, that's right. Sometimes you might see lightning, but you don't hear thunder. That means the storm is very far away. The sound from the thunder disappeared before it reached you.
That's so interesting. Thanks for answering our question today, Harry. I learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot too, friends. See all of you next time on Question Time.
Well, friends, thanks for joining us today. We could talk about natural disasters. This kind of natural disaster is a typhoon.
Right. Other examples of natural disasters are blizzards, really heavy snowstorms, or wildfires, earthquakes. Every place has different natural disasters that happen, so it's important to learn about the ones that happen in your area so you can be safe and prepared if it happens.
Well, friends, make sure to stay safe wherever you are and join us tomorrow, right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.